Good day, CEA. This is Kristen Luevanos with your Tuesday video newsletter. First, I want to say tomorrow at 4 p.m. virtually, so via Zoom, there will be a member benefits workshop. So if you want to know how to get discounts on flights, discounts on car rentals, discounts on a lot of things, plus other things like life insurance, car insurance, things like that, hop on. It starts at 4 p.m. The meeting ID and passcode is in the actual newsletter. Plus, it will be the link to quickly join will be in the CEA calendar. Big shout out to Joan Sandoval at Clinton Elementary for sending in some pictures of incorporating creativity into math to really teach the concept of multiplication visually, right? And so really it's not about test prep. It's about teaching these kids in different ways the same concept. They have different ways to look at the same concept. This really helps their brain wrap themselves around the idea of multiplication. So awesome job. If you would like to showcase some of your student work, you can see what she did there. That's really pictures. If you want to include the standard, great. And just what you can wear and what they do. I can write up more about it or I can write less about it. It's up to you. But I really want to highlight what our teachers are doing that improves students' abilities, right? Which we know happens more than test prep. Also, committee dates and times, please check. The next PAC meeting is March 16th. Elections, March 24th. Membership, March 28th. Organizing, March 23rd. Community outreach is March 13th. So please, some of them are virtually, some of them are here in the building. Check it out. Really, I don't want to just have my friends on committees, right? Because then we get the same old ideas. I'm really trying to open it up to more people with more ideas. You can be as committed in the committees as possible, or you can just be there to be another voice. If you can't really take on physically doing anything anymore, right? If you have so much that you're doing and all you can really do is show up and give a voice, that is important. And that is vital to this collective. The more voices we hear, the better we are at representing all members. So please, consider jumping in, seeing what it's like, and giving a voice, right? The safety committee, I am looking for someone still from elementary, middle, and high school. So if you are interested, please email me at luevanos.cea@gmail.com. Also, bargaining, our next bargaining will be March 13th. If you want to know the steps of bargaining, if you want to sort of teach yourself the steps of bargaining, check out our website, comptonea.net, because there's a bargaining updates button. And in there, I've included the steps of bargaining, a brief description of what they are. And so you'll see that there. UTLA rally, March 15th. In Los Angeles at Grand Park from 4:30 to 6:30. I do not mind carpooling. I have a van, so I will be leaving here probably around 4 o'clock and coming back here. So if you would like to carpool, let me know. But it's a great way to meet members and other locals to see what they're doing. Also to pick their brains. What did you like that your union did? What can to sort of maybe bring back here? So it's a great way to support another local, as well as to get ideas and meet new people that are teaching in this area as well. Heating, if your heating is not working, please reach out to your admin. They will put in a request. Ask them what the request number is. There's like a number that is given Um, and then if it's still not fixed, find out about where that request is, what's happening with it, because you have the number, you can reach out to facilities. And if it's still not happening, if something happened, it disappeared, please reach out to me, to your site rep, and then have your site rep reach out to me. Also, PDF of the newsletter. If you don't like how it's sent in an email, you want a PDF, there is a QR code there, and the newsletter will be loaded there. March is Women's History Month. So my little blurb in the newsletter is just about women in education, how we make up about 78 or about 75. It's about 78, I think, something like that. So really 3/4 of the teaching profession, of education profession, of those working in schools, are women. Yet we make up very little site admin. I know average is 54%, but if you look at high schools, we make up 32.7%. Middle schools, a little more than that. Elementary schools were about 68%. And also, it's even worse when you look at school superintendents. School superintendents, only 28.5% of school superintendents are men. Or are women, sorry. Only 28.5% of school superintendents are women. And we make up 3/4 of the working force in education, yet we're 1/4 of the superintendents. So leadership is really dominated by males. How do we feed into that, right? So that's my whole question. I'm not saying our district is, we only have 2 female administrators at middle school. We have a lot at the elementary, and we have none for principals at the high schools. I know we have, I think, 1 or 2 APs, but that's it. So ours pretty much reflects the country, right? And I've been on the panel to interview administrators, and we interview females. So it's not that our district isn't in, this isn't a put down on our district, but really to have us reflect on maybe our own biases when we have an administrator that is a female over an administrator that is a male. Right. Studies show that assertiveness in females is generally looked down upon and people don't like it. Yet in men, it's praised. So why is that? What biases do we have, right, that are we now reflected in how we work and what we like or do not like? That's also something I look at all the time in leadership is, do I not like this administrator because she's a female? Do I not like this administrator or is it because of, what is it, right? And being very honest with myself. So, anyways, that's just my little blurb. There is no answer to the question. I'm just asking you to really think about maybe how our own biases when it comes to leadership and gender, and how that may be affecting how we interact with our admin. So I will see you all next Tuesday, and I hope you have a great week. Bye.